equation of motion. Whenever body moves, this equation of motion come in place. There are three equations: v is equal to u plus or minus at, and s is equal to ut plus or minus 1 by 2 at square, and v square is equal to u square plus or minus 2as. Here u equal to initial velocity, v equal to final velocity, s is equal to displacement, t equal to time taken, where a equal to acceleration. Hence, if two conditions there arise, if a body moves downward vertically, then a equal to plus g. Equation of motion becomes v is equal to u plus gt, and s is equal to ut plus 1 by 2 gt square, and v is equal to u square plus 2 gs. Next, second condition: if a body moves upward vertically, then a equal to minus g, where v is equal to u minus gt, s is equal to ut minus 1 by 2 gt square, then v square is equal to u square minus 2 gs. So these are the equation of a motion of a body that moves vertically downward and vertically upward, where vertically downward a equal to plus g, and vertically upward a equal to minus g. Here we'll see two examples. A particle is dropped. When dropped from a building, it takes 4 seconds for the particle to reach the ground. Then height of the building is g equal to 10 meter per second square. Next, so given particle dropped, so drop described downward direction, where a equal to plus g, Next, it takes time t equal to 4 seconds. The particle reach the ground. The height of the building, is where h equal to, have to find, where g is equal to 10 meter per second. That equation, from 3 equation, v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus of gt square at square, and v square is equal to u square plus 2as. From this equation, which one is suitable we have to find. Here they give a and t. Of course, the particle dropped from a building where u is equal to 0. So this is the suitable equation, where s is equal to height h. So S equal to ut plus of gt square downward, so plus gt square. S is equal to h, where u equal to 0 into t plus 1 by 2, g equal to 10, where t is equal to 4 square, where 0 plus is 10 into 4 into 4 divided by 2, so 4 it becomes 80 meter, or h is equal to 80 meter. So this is the solution. So next question is another type where g depends on g. The ball is thrown vertically upward. It has a speed of 10 meter per second. It has reached 1/2 of that maximum height. How does the height of the ball rise? So given, so vertically upward, here a is equal to minus g. It has a speed velocity equal to 10 meter per second. When it has reached 1/2 of its maximum height, whereas 1/2 is equal to yes, 1/2 is equal to 1. So again we have to write this three equation. V is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus of at square, and v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Here we have to use this equation. So v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Here where this is v velocity, it has a speed of 10 meter per second, it has reached 1/2, so it takes the initial velocity. Whenever a ball from ground, it takes the maximum height when moves upward and reaches the ground, this maximum height position has a velocity v is equal to 0. So the initial velocity is u, it depends on 10 meter per second, and initial final velocity v is equal to 0, and we have to find s half or h by 2. So substitute all the values in this equation. V is equal to 0, where u is equal to 10 whole square, plus where g 2, a equal to minus g, where s is equal to s by 2. Then is 100 plus 100 minus 2 into g10, where s by 2. So cancel each other. So 100 minus 10s. So from this, s is equal to 10 meter, or h is equal to 10 meter. This is the solution. Thank you guys.